Brings up Jeremy Beasley, another senior Bulldog. Jeremy last season hitting .282, the only Bulldog to hit over .300 back in 2012 with the Bulldogs struggle. But of course last season, 2013, the team improved its batting average significantly from .237 to .311. Beasley, a right-handed hitter, not pitching this game, would be playing first base. His sign with Darton. I don't think they've technically made it official yet. Jumps on the first pitch, hit up high in the air to center field. The center fielder going back, reaching at the fence, off the fence. James Etheridge is motoring to third. He's being waved around third, coming to the plate, and the Bulldogs are going to score a two-out run as Beasley slides into third. Jeremy Beasley with a nice swing there, driving that ball deep into left center field. Give him a triple, an RBI. So the Bulldogs with a two-out run. Here's a guy that was responsible for a lot of two-out runs last season, and that is Bailey Salter stepping to the plate. So he's used to this situation. Salter, a Bulldog senior. Right-handed hitter. Shortstop today, also pitcher. Swings and misses at a breaking ball, dropping low. Bailey last season a .322 hitter, raised his batting average 150 points from his sophomore to junior season. Beasley off third. Here's the pitch. Bailey swings and sends it right side, and a foul ball just barely. He goes backside with a nice swing right down the line. The ball trickles into the corner, but a foul ball. So he's down no balls and 2 strikes. Rest of the Bulldog batting order, Christian Moore, who hits a lot of doubles, batting behind Bailey Salter. Then Ben Brantley will be catching today, batting 7th. Tyler Luke playing third base, hitting 8th. Chris Mobley in center field, batting 9th. Bailey swings and goes right side and drops this one in for a base hit, and that'll score Jeremy Beasley. Well, that's what Brian Fitzgerald likes, backside hitting. Bailey Salter with a 2-out swing, and the Dogs, after flying out to center and striking out with a walk, a triple, and an RBI single, and a 2-0 lead. Got the 14 on. Of course, that may or may not be his number in varsity. There's a liner base hit right down the line for Ben Brantley. Working on a bad ankle, rounding first, digging for a double. Here he comes, kind of slowly. Not able to run at full speed, but he has a double. The Bulldogs' second extra base hit. Jeremy Beasley had a triple, and that came with 2 down, and Brantley leads off the second with a double. Going to be playing Wayne County later today. Righty-righty matchup. Tying runner at third. Ball hit right side into the glove of Beasley. He squeezes it. Soft liner fielded by the senior first baseman. And Etheridge gets out of the jam with the runner at third after a 1-out double. And the Dogs still have the 2-1 lead as we head to the third inning and take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. But the Bulldogs hit the ball hard and probably should have won it. Errors hurt them. There's a called strike 3 on a nice breaking ball. Montalto thought he had ball 4. He was running down the first base line. Runner at third, 1 down. James will work from the windup. Ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Going for the K here, and gets it. Brantley will have to make the throw down to first, and does, with Etheridge covering the plate just in case. Runner sticks at third, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts by James, now 4 in the game. On a 3-1 pitch. So the Bulldogs leading 2-1, bottom half of the third. Runner at third, James back to the stretch. Here's a pitch, hit up into the air to center field. Mobley backing up, seems to have a beat on it, settles under it, makes a catch for out number 3. And James left the bases loaded in the first inning. Stranded a runner in scoring position after a double in the second. Leaves a runner at third in the third to keep the Bulldogs on top by a count of 2-1. We've played 3 in Brunswick. Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Not many Bulldogs get to play a lot as freshmen. If you look back at recent history. There's a liner into left field, pretty well hit. Back goes the left fielder, still drifting back over his head. Hogan wide around first base. Here he comes, number 72 to second with his first varsity hit, his first at bat, and it's a double over the head of the left fielder and off the fence at Edo Miller Park. That's what I mean by he can drive it backside. And through a lot of innings for the B team. Called strike 3, outside edge. Nice start to the bottom of the 5th with the Bulldogs trailing 4-3. 5th. 14 innings of baseball today to open up the 2014 season, and Tyler gets a swinging strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Richmond Hill leading Toombs County 4-3. In the bottom of the 5th, runners on first and second. The action with 2 down on a single and an error. 3-1 from Luke. Bouncing ball right side. Fielded by Beckham, reaching out with a glove hand. And then he runs to the bag for out number 3. So the Bulldogs get out of a little jam there after Tyler Luke opened up the bottom half of the 5th with back-to-back Ks. Now on to the 6th inning. Bulldogs seeking a run to tie. And 1 to go ahead. As we take a break, you're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Here's a stretch by Austin Williams. Here's a pitch. Drops it in for a strike. 0-1. The Toombs County Bulldog boys soccer team beat Liberty County this week 6-1. Gilbert Zamorano scored a couple of goals. Efren Zamorano had a couple of goals. Ball hit deep to left field down the line. That is a foul ball, just barely. Almost to the 310 mark down the line. The ball was well stroked. Inches foul, too. No balls, 2 strikes. The Bulldogs opened up with a 5-0 loss at Statesboro. Understand that game got very rough. There were some yellow and red cards and a lot of physical play, I hear, by the other guy. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Austin Williams records his first varsity strikeout and gets out number 3 in a rough 6th inning for the Bulldogs, who came in trailing by 1 run and now trail by 5 as they yield 4 and trail 8-3 going to the 7th. As we take a break, you're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. He'll be playing in the Gulf South Conference. Barry Aldridge playing D2 in the Peach Belt. Over at Armstrong playing a doubleheader today. Pitches in the dirt, getting away, and the runner down to 3rd. So Hunter Brady standing there. 1 ball, excuse me, is it 2 balls and 1 strike? I think it should be. Scoreboard has 1 and 1. Yeah, 2 and 1 says the umpire. 2 down, Dogs down 8-3. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball by the 3rd baseman. Hops over his head and an RBI for James Etheridge. He's going to run around first and take a big turn. He seemed really determined in that at bat to do something today because, to be honest, had a tough day on the hill, tough day at the plate, but he singles in his last at bat, and maybe that'll lead to something big in the 2nd game. He hit .360 last year as the Region Player of the Year for both offense and pitching. Jaden Sistrunk had a big hit. They call him Lightning. 2-2. He goes sidearm, and Beasley swings and hits it into right field for a base hit. Runner coming around 3rd, and will score for the Bulldogs. James Etheridge touching home. Jeremy Beasley with the 2nd RBI. A good backside hit right there. One day at practice, when they were hitting, Jeremy went 7 for 7, hitting the ball all 7 times for base hits into right field. Bulldogs down 8-5. 2 down, runner at first, so they're not giving up. Here's Salter, swings and hits it on the ground to the shortstop. Parker fields it and flips to second for out number 3 and the ball game. So the big school Richmond Hill 5A club beating the Bulldogs, a AA team 8-5. As the Bulldogs open up 2014 with a loss, but a chance to play another big school in an hour or less, as the Bulldogs will take on Wayne County. We'll come back and wrap up Game 1 of our doubleheader, 8-5 Richmond Hill on Y101.